What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday. We are back. 2024. Woo!
It's 2025.
It will be pretty soon. Just wait. But welcome back. Sorry we did not do a video last week. Somebody was feeling under the weather, weren't they?
Yeah, you were.
No, it was her. So I didn't have anybody to film. We're gonna do a top 10, but I really don't feel like grabbing them off the shelf. So.
How dare you?
I know. Maybe we'll do a little short thing on Instagram with the top 10. It's a little late already, but I had some people ask, but whatever. But we are back. If you guys are new, please like, comment, and subscribe. First of all, I want to say thank you all for last year. You guys were fantastic. And the year before. You guys are just great. We do this for fun. We're not professionals here, as you can tell. This is not a professional channel. But we try, we try to have fun. I like all you guys commenting. You guys have been super awesome. I'm going to open these anyway. So I'm like, hey, let's just open them for you guys. And hopefully some of these openings and unboxings help you guys and decide on what you want to get. But we're looking forward to a great 2024. And yeah, so.
How many figures can we break this year?
Ooh, hopefully 0. Watch, we're going to start off with a bang. Get it? Ha! Okay, but so as you can see, we have a buttload of Mcfarlane today. I did get these before 2024, and just FYI, the next couple of videos is probably stuff that I have sitting right now that we just have not got to. So, but we did get some new ones this week, which we're super excited about. So yeah, let's just get into it. So, we'll start with, I guess, the Build-A-Figure wave first. So, we got the Batman and Robin Build-A-Figure wave, which I'm super happy about. If you guys have watched my channel, you probably have heard me say this before, but Batman Forever is my favorite Batman. I know this isn't Batman Forever, but this was obviously right after Batman Forever. I don't know why. It's goofy, it's funny, and I love it. I love Jim Carrey as the Riddler, and I love Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face. Now, this one is okay. Arnold as Mr. Freeze was kind of interesting. I do love... it's Uma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy, she did fantastic. And this is one of my favorite Robins as well. So we do have Batgirl here. So we're going to pop this wave open. We're going to build Mr. Freeze, see what we think. First of all, I do really like these boxes. I like how he did the red on here to go with the movie. Really cool. I wish he would do that more with just regular release figures. I know there's a lot of inbox collectors. Obviously, I do collect some inbox, some out of box. So I just think it'd be cool. Just a nice little touch here and there for Mcfarlane to do. But, he doesn't do it, does he? Not all the time. So, boom. Now, obviously, I was going to open this box anyways. We did get these off Amazon, and they were pretty wrecked. Funny story, Poison Ivy came like 2 weeks before. Like 2 weeks before the rest of them came. So that's kind of why I haven't done this yet, because we were waiting to build the whole thing. So there is the card. I don't remember who that is.
It's
Silverstone,
Alicia,
right? Alicia Silverstone. That's what I thought. I didn't want to butcher her name.
Yeah.
Batgirl, she was okay. My favorite Batgirl is from the animated series. But it wasn't bad. So she does come with, she's going to be the most important one though, because she comes with these shoulder pieces, which are okay, very rubbery, and we'll see how they like to fit on there. But she does come with the gun, the freeze effect, and Mr. Freeze's head. So obviously you're gonna have to get Batgirl to complete Mr. Freeze.
Oh, you just shot stuff at me.
Oh, sorry. The gun's pretty cool. I wish it had a little more detail, but it's not terrible. I really wish that they would have done Mr. Freeze as not the Build-A-Figure and given us 5 figures from this wave and made the goofy Bane the Build-A-Figure. Now, I know a lot of people will disagree with me because we've already gotten so many Bane Build-A-Figures, but still, I think it would be cool. So, here's the freeze effect. It's not bad. I do like that it goes from, like, translucent to not, which is pretty cool. And honestly, I see a lot of people tearing this Build-A-Figure apart. I don't think the face looks bad at all. It actually looks pretty decent to me. It's not terrible. I'm not saying it looks exactly like Arnold, but it's not bad. And we'll bring out Batgirl. I'm super excited to try to stand her later. Oh man, her arm is tied in too. Both of them. Okay. So we've got Batgirl, and honestly, she was probably my least favorite to get, but I actually think she looks pretty good. The face sculpt's pretty good. Her costume's pretty good. I wish the cape was a little thinner. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stand her. We may have to grab maybe a stand. Oh, she stood. She's not gonna stand very nicely, but she doesn't look bad. Her face sculpt actually looks pretty cool. The costume, like I said, you know, it's straight black. That's just what it was from the movie. Not bad at all. I don't like the feet he gives these female figures, but I understand why. They got the high heels on. There's little black marks in her hair, but otherwise, like, paint apps aren't too bad. The only thing that kind of
looks really bad.
Well, the only thing that kind of like really bothers me about this figure, which I'll show you once we're done, is the top of her head there. Do you see how it's just that line?
Mm-hmm.
It almost looks like a Figma or a SH that you can like rip her head off, you know? So yeah, the hair is probably the worst thing about this figure, but she doesn't look bad at all. As far as articulation, she can do the splits, which is good. You know, knee, we're good. She still does have the toe joint there, even with these heels. So good articulation. Again, you know, bicep swivel, we're good there. Her head, you know, for having that hair, she's not restricted. You can get that all the way around. Up, down, pretty good. And look at pretty good ab crunch for a Mcfarlane. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. So only thing that's really a bummer though is
she comes with nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, no accessories, no nothing. So I really don't know how I'm gonna pose her. I actually do think she looks really cool. I wish maybe she would have came with some alternate hands. That would have been nice. And this is always just the pain, is I always want to try to put them in some good poses without using a stand. But I don't think that's going to happen with her. So, let's just see if this works. As much as I hate using stands, it is 2024. And we're going to use at least a back foot stand.
Why does your room smell like sunscreen? Do you smell that? Maybe it's
the trash bag.
Yeah.
Great. Hey, guess what, everybody? It's 2024, and Collector's B's room smells like sunscreen. No, it's whatever trash bags I bought from Walmart. I just had to open one up and throw a bunch of trash away, guys, and
the scent.
That's what she's got. So, there you go. I mean, she's a decent figure. I don't love, I don't hate. Like the wife said, I think the hair is probably the worst part of this figure, but her face looks pretty good. I mean, again, you had to get her because they decided to throw the head and the gun in with her. Honestly, if it would have just been like these pieces, and I could deal without the gun, I guess, but I mean, you got to get the head. So, boom, there you go. Now, here we go. This one, I think, looks the best. The wife disagrees with me, but I think, well, actually, it doesn't look the best. I think it looks really good.
It's the other one.
The other one? Oh, the Hush one?
Yeah.
You're crazy. There is the Hush Poison Ivy from BAF that came out. She's crazy. That one looks amazing. I just can't get into that line now. So, yeah, like I said, I really do like Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. So I was pretty stoked for this. Again, I really, really hope he gives us Batman Forever. You know, I know he did with the Batman pack. We got Val Kilmer. Which I love Val Kilmer as Batman. I don't know, all these people hating on Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer, right? I love Val Kilmer as Batman. I hated George Clooney here. George Clooney's just goofy to me, you know, for Batman. I don't know. But loved Uma Thurman. I would love the Joker, or sorry, the Riddler and Two-Face from Batman Forever would be fantastic. So again, you do get her card, which is pretty cool. I like these cards that, I'm going to pull this out because I feel like we're going to need it. I do like that they did these like movie, you know, and so you did get like the actual people from the movie, which is really cool. So boom, there she is. Again, she comes with nothing though. This like, it's Poison Ivy. Give me some vines or, you know, something to give her, but I am happy to get a Poison Ivy. So here is, that was those shoulder pieces. Yeah. Yup, the shoulder pieces. So here is Mr. Freeze's body. You know, a lot of people again complained because they're like, just the color, it's just lazy, the paint's not that great, which I get. I mean, it's just that flat silver. The blue looks okay. It does have these rings for the arms that go in there.
Looks too small.
For Mr. Freeze? Well, we'll see when we put it together, won't we? Because I know, it's Arnold, guys. Like, it's Arnold. Oh, come on. I hate the zip ties on the women figures because their arms are so skinny. I feel like I'm just going to jack them up. All right. Sick. I've actually been really excited to open this figure for a while. Like I said, she came a lot sooner than everybody else. See, her hair looks just fantastic. She looks great. I mean, this is a really good Mcfarlane. I'm not gonna lie.
Try to stand her without the stand.
Oh, you want a struggle bus today, don't you?
Oh, I didn't even know she had the leaf on her hand. That's cool.
There we go. Yeah, she's got some really cool details. I mean, I think her face looks fantastic. The hair is actually really good. If you look at it, I wish it had some articulation in it. That would be really, really cool. But obviously, you know, this is Mcfarlane. Like the wife said, the leaf on her hand, which is really cool. She's got a whole bunch of things on her hands. Her costume looks great. I mean, I like this over here. The texture is just really, really cool. I like that the green in her hair is like a totally different green as well. I don't know if that's like accurate. I haven't watched this movie in so long, but I do really like that. I think she looks fantastic. If she would have came with some accessories, this would have been a really, really, really good figure. I mean, I don't really have a bad thing to say about her. The hands are nice too. I mean, at least she's kind of got like again, I wish one of these was like an open hand, but to her, you know, she's got the open hand with the leaf in her hand. She's got this one to probably hold some vines or something, you know, but we didn't get any. Like I said, the hair looks really cool. That's really dumb. They have the copyright stuff right on her neck. But the hair just pops. Her face looks really good. I dig it. I mean, you can move this hair, this part of the hair, like back here if you wanted to, you know, so kind of, they're not like too restricted, which is cool. You could probably do the same with here. So if you really wanted to have like all her hair back there, like that almost gives her a totally new look there. You know, I know it looks kind of funny because her head's like this, but again, just a little articulation in the hair would have been awesome. Same thing, obviously, articulation wise, she's boom, toe joint, yep, it's there. She doesn't have a bicep spool. Ew. Why did he do that? So he did those little butterfly.
Yeah, you didn't
on
see
the, I
that.
did not. I mean, it's fine. You can't see him from the front, but kind of not sure why he did that. No bicep swivel at all. Her head, hers is obviously a lot more restricted. She doesn't have much of an up down. Her ab crunch is actually okay as well. So I think she looks fantastic. I really don't have much bad things to say about her. She looks really good. So that's all I'm gonna say. Bang. And she is a little taller, isn't she? I think she is in the movie though too. Yeah, those two look really good together though. Honestly, they look so good together. Like honestly, this is a pretty decent wave so far. I'm not gonna lie. Even Batgirl, I do really like Batgirl. Just the hair difference is beyond me there. So, boom, we're going with Batman because my favorite one out of this wave, I think, is going to be the Robin. I think it looks the best. So here is Mr. George Clooney, Mr. Ocean's 12, Ocean's 11, all those, right? He's going on a heist. So, again, George Clooney is probably one of my least favorite Batmans. Again, this film just was not as good as Batman Forever to me. I'll be back. Or what does he say? He says, like, it's about to get cold. Or I don't know what he says. It's dumb. And honestly, that Bane from this movie was so dumb. He was such an idiot, but it was just cool. And then when they pulled his things out and he's all skinny, like, I don't know. It was kind of cool, but can't touch Batman Forever, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And plus, Drew Barrymore in Batman Forever. Oof, oh, Lord. And what is her name? Miss Chase, Dr. Chase.
Oh, Nicole Kidman.
Oof, holy moly. So there is George Clooney. My goodness, I almost forgot. So again, though, he comes with nothing. Like, he comes with legs. Not his legs, but yeah, it's kind of a bummer. They just don't come with nothing. I hate these scissors, by the way. I can't find my regular scissors, guys. So we're forced to use these wonderful scissors. So now we got some more ice effects. I'm guessing these go on maybe his fists. I honestly have no idea. So boom, there we go. Then we've got the legs. I did like in this movie, though, I thought it was funny that, you know, the whole thing with Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze's wife, and then Batman being like, look what she did, and then Mr. Freeze getting all pissed off. It was kind of funny, but, I don't know, just...
hilarious.
Okay. So, here are his legs. Again, you know, paint is okay on them. See, his legs look big, though. Did we get... Oh, my goodness. I was like, my God. Boom. And obviously, I'll go over those more once we build him. Let's get Mr. Clooney out. Clooney. I really wish he would stop tying them all in. Okay, that's already weird. I don't understand. I don't understand Todd sometimes because his cape is thin compared to Batgirl's cape. It just doesn't make sense. So, boom. Oh, man, he kind of has the Joker leg. You remember my Killing Joke Joker? You remember how, like, all the legs were, like, warped?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's almost like the exact same thing here. Yeah, I mean, he looks good. Again, just fist hands, though. Cape's not bad. I mean, it's Batman, you know? Man, that leg's kind of a bummer, though. He's going to be worse to stand. We do have that warped leg. Both his legs are kind of... We'll just stand him up. Oh, my goodness. I mean, they're both these legs are actually very warped. Like, I mean, there's him just standing straight. You can see him, right? It's just like that bend in, and that's exactly how the Killing Joke Joker was. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Man, he's gonna be a lost cause. Let me grab a stand, I guess. I'm over here talking about how the girls are going to need stands, and then right out the box, Clooney needs a stand. Stupid Clooney. See, if this was Val Kilmer, no stand needed. No stand needed. I'll make sure you are the buffest for Val Kilmer. So, boom, there he is. Again, I mean, it looks good. It looks like the movie. The suit's, this suit's kind of a little boring. It's just straight black. There's no yellow. There's nothing like that on there. Again, you do just get fist hands, which is kind of a bummer. The cape is actually pretty nice, though. Like, it's pretty thin. I wish Batgirl's cape was like this, but it doesn't look bad at all. That warped leg is going to bug me really, really bad. But, it is what it is. He does look pretty decent. He's already, tipping on the stand as well. The face, I mean, I can't say it doesn't look like Clooney. I can't say it does look like Clooney. It's just kind of too small to really tell. But, he looks okay. It's nothing crazy. I don't think it's amazing, but I do like it. I do like this cape. It's not bad. So he, articulation splits. Yep. Toe joint. Yep. He does have the bicep swivel. So again, he does have those butterfly joints too, I guess. They're just not as prominent as Ivy's. His head's, no restrictions, up, down. And as far as his ab crunch, pretty decent. Nothing crazy. I do like it. I do really like it. It's just that leg's kind of a bummer because I'm probably going to have to use a stand because my Killing Joke Joker, or Comedian Joker, I guess is what they call it. He definitely is on a stand. But again, they do look really good together. I do like all three of them together. Again, just no accessories, which is just kind of a bummer. There's just nothing with them. So let's finish this wave off with Robin. Boom. Which, okay. What is his name? It's O'Connell.
Chris?
Is it Chris O'Connell? O'Donnell?
O'Donnell.
Okay, Chris. One of my favorite Robins. I mean, he's just, besides probably Teen Titans, the dude who plays Robin and Nightwing in Teen Titans, he's fantastic. I also do think Joseph Gordon-Levitt would have been a really good Robin as well if they would have kept going with that. But I have always loved him as Robin. I loved him. I'm so happy he came back for the second movie. It just sucks that Val Kilmer didn't come back. Like, that's just a bummer to me. I know, guys. This means a lot to me. Batman Forever, you guys don't even know. Like, oh, my goodness. I really hope, I kind of hope he does this, but I hope he doesn't. I want Mcfarlane to make the Batman Forever Batmobile, because I had the one back in the day that used to light up, and my stupid me back in the day when I sold my toys got rid of it, and I'm pissed. I loved that thing. That thing was so sick. Just how the blue lit up on the yeah. Batman Forever is the bee's knees, man. You know this. I talk to you about this all the time. Boom. So there is O'Donnell right there. Looks great. And this figure looks like him. I mean, he looks probably the best, I would say. Uma Thurman's pretty good, though, too. I will say. Pretty excited about this, if you guys couldn't tell, because I've been waiting to open this wave for a while now. Yeah, the wife's dying still. So we got more. I don't know where any of these go. More Freeze effects for Mr. Freeze. It's crazy that they make a Build-A-Figure and give him all these effects, but then everyone in the wave doesn't even get anything. Like, how did you not give them anything? Honestly, one of my favorite scenes in Batman Forever is when Robin and Two-Face are going at it, and you could just see he just wants to kill Tommy Lee Jones so bad. Yeah, arms are great. His arms look kind of small, though. Yeah, I guess. He should be huge, right? I do agree with you right there. So there's his arms. And we got Robin! Which, again, this is my favorite one. Well, at least the one I've been most excited to open. They should have given him, like, tape for his lips. You know? Because Poison Ivy, you know. If you know, you know, guys. So, boom. So, I should have made his hair shorter, I think. There's those nipples we can see. I don't remember his cape being this small, though. I really don't. I thought it was the size of Batman's.
a
Does he have
long
a
cape.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. I think his suit looks fantastic. Now that I see his head looks better if you can't see the sides, I think. Because I think his oh Lord. My goodness, look at that ankle. We're already starting the new year with a Mcfarlane ankle. You can look at him. I feel like his hair should have been shorter, I guess, on the sides. It almost looks like it's
What's
too...
wrong with his face?
Right? It looks kind of off, doesn't it?
Well,
Once we
there's a
took him off.
mark
Is there?
on it. Do you not see that?
I did not.
QC issue.
Oh, it's Clayface. Yeah, I did. Well, again, I couldn't, man. And we just saw another one at the store yesterday. I did see these at Books A Million yesterday, of course. Yeah, he looks like Clayface. His face is falling apart.
Yeah, his hair is too long.
Right? It looks too long. And, like, again, if you look at it, like, from here, it looks okay.
Fine.
But then, yeah, it is.
He's got a booger.
He has a booger, too? That's cool.
No.
So, I love his costume, though. I think the costume looks good. You can see the nipples, the Batman nipples, you know, that everybody had to make fun of back in the day. Minus his messed up ankle, I think this figure looks pretty good. Obviously, I got some face QC issues, so definitely check those faces if you find them. I have seen people start finding these at Walmart, and we found them at Books A Million yesterday, and they had the whole wave. So they might be more expensive at Books A Million, though. But boom. Again, though, like, no accessories. So, like, there you go.
Hooray.
You know, like, it's just, it's kind of a bummer. Wow. That's his ab crunch. That makes no sense to me. He does have the bicep swivel. What's kind of off with this, too, I feel like that color's off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? It was more red.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
this is almost like
orange. A burnt orange.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I don't think it looks terrible. He does have the toe joint. He does, you know, he's going to be the exact same as, like, Batman here. His ab crunch just isn't as good. I just, like, again, how are you supposed to pose him? Like, there you go. Bam! Oh, like, it's just kind of boring. I honestly think, okay, so by far, she's the big winner of this wave. She is fantastic. Even this pose right now going on, I love this. This is really good. The other three are pretty decent. I mean, honestly, I'm a little more disappointed with him than most of them. Her hair is kind of jacked. Batman's fine. It's just Batman. So, boom, there we go. Let's put this guy together. So, honestly, it's not a bad wave. It's not... Okay, fantastic. I feel like his legs are going to pop off pretty easily. But... let's see so far. Yeah, he's not going to be that big, dude. Oof. That didn't sound good, did it? See, I told you. These legs are kind of interesting. I might have not just got it in all the way, but... here we go. It looks funny, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, wow, they gave him no neck. Don't know which way these go on, but if I put them on backwards, just let me know. I don't really care. I don't really think it makes them... wow, that makes a big difference with those on, though, I will say. And... gun in his hand. Again, though, I don't... oh, yeah, these go on them.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Okay, so that makes a little more sense. You can use these on them. I totally forgot about that. So here is Mr. Freeze.
Ew.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some people repaint this, and it looks really good. I think the head looks really good. These do make a big difference on that body, but again, a different color, like maybe just a darker silver or something. He's kind of big, but he's kind of not, you know. His feet are really big, his legs are really thick, but he's just not that tall. I felt like in Batman, he he was pretty big though, right? Like I thought he kind of towered over Batman. I could be wrong. The gun, you know, looks all right. He at least, well, even though his ankles are messed, he stands easily. As far as articulation, I'm surprised those didn't fall out. I am very surprised. Well, see, there you go. So the legs, when you do stuff like that, they're gonna fall out pretty easily. They don't break though. You still do get the toe joint with that huge foot. He's got pretty decent articulation. He does have a bicep swivel. You know, as far as ab crunch, he actually has a decent ab crunch. He can sit pretty well. So as far as being like a Build-A-Figure, he's pretty decent. The head, boom, will move pretty good. You know, he's okay. He doesn't look terrible to me. I do agree with you, like they could have done something. Maybe it's just the paint, or maybe, you know, I don't know. They could have done something better with this thing. I've seen a lot of people paint this thing, and it looks way better. But we're okay with it. It is what it is. I'm sure that there will be a gold label one coming out soon that looks better. Bang. There he is. So, he's all right. He's not bad. So I don't remember how these go on, though, at all. I guess you could just throw them on, however.
It goes on his face, on Robin's face.
Does it?
I don't know.
I bet you probably could get this on one of their faces. Oh, you could put it on their face. So I think I don't know if it is supposed to go on their face or not. You could probably put them wherever. They're kind of cool effects, you know. These can probably go on their hands. Let's see. I totally forgot that these went on these guys. So I'm sure this whole time when I'm like, you didn't give us effects. There's your effects. Which, not very good effects, but see, but he looks too happy to be like blocking the freeze, right? Like, yeah. That's the other thing. Robin's face probably should have had a different, like, I don't know, expression. So, I mean, there's the wave. It's probably like a 6 or a 7 for me. The Build-A-Figure's okay. Like, I'm pretty stoked to have Arnold as Freeze, and like him just sitting up there as your display. It doesn't look terrible. Obviously, it's not the best. I do like these. Again, I wish this was Val Kilmer, and I wish this was Batman Forever. Robin, I am disappointed in that face. That sucks. It's messed up. By far, the winner of this wave. She makes the wave, and honestly, Batgirl's pretty good. So, like I said, 6 or 7. It's not terrible. It is not amazing. Real winner in this wave is Poison Ivy. So, if you want to get this wave, or sorry, if you want to get some of this wave, I would definitely get Poison Ivy. She is definitely the winner. So, what do you think? What did you give it?
A 6.
Yeah, I think that's fair, right? I mean, if you would have got more accessories and, you know, a little bit more, it would have been fantastic. But, you know, the light's hitting his effect, and it looks really good. So, all right. So we got 2 more things here, and pretty excited for these. We got a story. So I keep, if you guys don't know, we are in Tennessee, and I'm part of a lot of groups on Facebook, and, you know, I wait to see when people find stuff, and then, you know, we go look for it. Well, a lot of times California gets stuff first, which is nothing new. So I saw a bunch of people posting these, that Cali got these, and I'm like, okay. Well, there's been this one Walmart by us. We've got, like, what, 4 Walmarts by us?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4 Walmarts in, like, a vicinity of about 30 minutes or so of us. And this one Walmart closest to us has just been getting Mcfarlane figures way early compared to all the other ones. So saw that Owlman and Robin Vampire were hitting Cali. So told the wife the other day, she's at home sick. I said, hey, I'm going to go to our Walmart. I bet they'll be there. Bam, right? Walk in and there's like 10 of each. Fantastic. Super awesome. Was really excited to find these. So boom, we have first Robin, DC versus Vampires. So now we have what? Batman, Joker. What else did they do? Crap, I can't remember. Green Lantern. Crap, they did someone else too. Did they do Superman? They did Superman. Yeah. Superman, Green Lantern, Joker, Batman. Is that it? Did they do Nightwing? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember, guys. Sorry. But so now we got Damian Wayne, which is really cool. Which the only thing that is not my favorite about this is basically the Damian Wayne we got before. Which whatever. Boom, but Damian Wayne, Vampire, he looks great and he comes with accessories. He comes with his sword, which is really cool, and he comes with the stake, which is really cool. So this is gold label. So yeah, these are hitting Walmart. Stay patient. Like I said, there is probably 10 of them at my Walmart right now. And again, one thing, like I see a lot of people that just want these right away, obviously, and I get it. But just stay patient, because how many of the Green Lantern ones are at our Walmart right now?
Many.
They're all over still, and I remember when that came out, everyone was like, I need it. And I've even seen that on clearance a couple times. So they overstock Mcfarlane figures pretty hard at Walmart. So if it's a Walmart exclusive, you can probably wait, but almost looked like there was 2 cards in there. So you do get the card, obviously. So that's cool. And bang, we've got Damian Wayne here, his stake. He comes with 3 sets of hands and his sword. Again, I just wish...
And a stake.
Yes, and I wish we just would have got some of these accessories with some others, but... So there is his sword. I'm pretty sure we got this sword with him in the last Damian Wayne, and I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same. I could be wrong. Let's see. Whoa. It's actually not bent.
Yes, it is.
Is it bent?
Are you kidding me?
Okay, it's bent, guys. Sorry. So then you do get a fist hand and a pointer hand, which I love when they just give us pointer hands. I don't know why. Then you get an open hand and another hand to kind of hold stuff, which is kind of funny that they gave him a pointer hand. He's a vampire. How many vampires point, Allie?
A lot.
Do they? You know that for sure?
Uh-huh.
You're a vampire?
Yeah, I did meet one time.
You what?
I met one time.
Yeah? Was his name Bill Compton?
No, Eric.
Eric, okay. Eric Foreman? So here's the stake. Pretty cool. Nothing crazy. If you guys don't know who Bill Compton or Eric Foreman are, you got some learning. Which is funny because people are probably gonna think I'm saying like Eric Foreman is.
Yeah, not
I know
Eric.
that's not. Yeah, Eric. Oh, nobody's saying that. All right. As you can tell, the wife still sounds like butt. This pizza doesn't taste like butt.
Monkey butt.
Dude, this dude is dope, man. Honestly, his costume's kind of like, I don't know if it's QC issues or if they just kind of made it like that. I think he looks great, though, man. I really like this guy. I mean, I like Damian Wayne anyways. Damian Wayne is one of my favorite Robins. I'm going to put him like that because it just looks cool. That face sculpt is really cool. The hair looks really cool. I love the hands that he already has on. He's got that fist hand. But like I said with his costume, it just kind of looks like, I don't know if it just doesn't look clean to me. But I don't know if that's a QC issue, if they're trying to make it look kind of because he's a vampire. I'm actually kind of surprised there's not like rips and stuff in his costume, which I think would have been kind of cool. I don't think they really did that with any of them though. You know, this looks basically like the Damian Wayne we got, just a different face sculpt, but I like it. I really like this. The one thing I'm dying for him to do, I'm absolutely dying for him to do, is to give this guy a soft cape with the hood. That would be fantastic. I mean, it would just be really cool to be able to put that hood on. I think that would make a world of difference. But he looks good. I think this is really, really awesome. I'm pretty stoked for this guy. That I don't really see too much wrong with him. His cape is tight and it's pretty thick, but the one thing with this cape is like, I don't know why Damian's cape doesn't bother me so much. Maybe just because it's so small. He's so small, and it always has texture, like motion kind of in it. Texture, I don't really know how to explain. Yeah, I think he looks really cool. So, yeah, we're going to put this pointer finger on. I think I just broke it. Yeah.
Oh my
Son of a... I just need to grab pliers. The peg is now... The peg is stuck.
Way to go.
Alright, pause the video so I can fix this. So, we are back. I did kind of find a QC issue. I don't know if they're all like this or what, but both hands I took off, the peg it splits, okay? So, it's getting stuck in the hand, so then I'm going to have to rip it out with pliers and then stick it back on. So, they don't break, but both hands I took off just do that, and, you know, some people are going to be like, well, that's because you don't heat up your figures and blah, 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 but... Never had those issues before, but so just be careful. Neither one of them broke, but that is something to be aware of. So let's bang. This is a fun figure, honestly. This is fun. This is fun. I really like this. I do wish that there was somewhere to put the stake. You know, like if he had like a slot on his belt, you have that whole belt, but there's nowhere to put it. So, bam, there he is. I love it. I think it's a great figure. I think it looks really, really cool. So, I like that pointer finger too. Again, why, I don't know. But, so boom. So, be careful with his hands, but he is pretty cool. I do like Damian Wayne vampires. So, let's finish this video, right? So, boom, same thing. This was with them as well. Gold label Owlman, Forever Evil. Evil. Now, we obviously got Owlman from the Crime Syndicate wave with Starro, which I think is one of my favorite figures that came out last year, or the year before, whenever it came out. It was really good. So, I'm pretty excited for this Owlman as well. I really like this suit. This is kind of like his more traditional suit. Really, really cool. So, was pretty stoked to find him as well, and he is gold label as well. So the other Mcfarlane stuff that is coming out, Target, you can find Red Tornado in, I think it's Midnighter, maybe. I don't know, kind of looks like a Batman, but he's not Batman. But there's a couple of those coming out at Target. I haven't seen them by me. I've seen a couple of my buddies have seen them though. Oh, and Animal Man, which looks okay to me. Boom, there's the card, same as the back of the box. This is our second Owlman we're getting from Mcfarlane. Nice. Nice. He always gives Owlman the best capes. I swear. I swear. Sorry. Alright, so, but, what does he come with?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. The other one didn't come with anything either. He came with the Starro piece, so, which... I love me some Starro, so I'm okay with that. Let's, oh my goodness. Getting really sick and tired of all these. Not all these. All these. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dude, he's pretty dope looking too. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I'm really glad I put them on stands because I've hit this table like 4 or 5 times. Oh, man, we're just going to leave them like that. Oh, tell me.
Again, that cape just give me a hawk and dove.
Oh, dude, Dove. This is, dude, you are dead on there. So, we've got another Mcfarlane ankle going on here, which is always cool. My goodness, bro. I tried to kind of like, they pose them kind of sometimes really good out of the box. So I kind of just want to like take them out of the box and pose them like that for you guys. But not when we got some bum ankles here. His leg almost warps as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big bummer. Okay, well. I'm over it today. I don't want you guys sitting here watching me for 20 minutes trying to put a figure, making him stand. Oh.
Yeah, you knocked Damian.
Yeah, but Damian's a thug, man. Look at that. I'm sure all these people watching are like, that's why they give you stands. That's okay. Bam. So there is Owlman. Yeah. You are dead on. That was a astute evaluation there. Astute. Very good. First of all, I really like this figure, though. I love the coloring. I love the face sculpt. Looks really awesome. Do wish we would have got some accessories, but it does look really cool. But like the wife said, man, give me Hawk and Dove. I am still waiting for a Teen Titans wave from the show. Now it's over, right? I'm pretty sure it's over. So it's, oh, wow, I didn't realize he was so far forward. It's over now. I'm almost positive, but they could do some really cool stuff. Hawk and Dove would be really cool. Hawk and Dove from that show would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
His face looks awesome. The cape is cool. And again, he gets a thinner cape, which is super cool. There's behind him. I mean, like, that's, you can tell it's not that thick. It's not that fruit roll-up, you know, like we've said before. But I'm really digging that face. He just always looks so menacing to me. I love it. That's why Owlman's one of my favorites. So as far as articulation with him, I didn't even do articulation with Damian. That's okay. Boom, splits, great. He does have the toe joint. Boom, knees are great. Does have the biceps swivel. He does have that butterfly joint under there. You're not gonna be able to see it because of the cape, but his arms, I mean, as he does have this shoulder piece, you can still get him all the way around, which is kind of nice. So it's rubbery up there, so it's not too thick, which is great. So both arms have some good articulation. The head all the way around, down, not much up because of this back right here, but not terrible. And then his ab crunch, he can sit down as well. So Mcfarlane's getting a little better with his ab crunches, I would say, which is nice. I've never really had too much of an issue with them not being like very flexible, posable wise, but the ab crunch has been one that's been a little, it wanted a little more from Mcfarlane with those ab crunches, but he's doing much better. So, but these ankles, man, it's 2024 and he did not fix these ankles at all. I don't even know how I want to pose him. Menacing, that's how. He should have came, that would have been really cool with the flight stand with him. But, you know, I think that's probably what I'm going to do is put him somewhere up high to where he's kind of like perched, you know, and like looking down. That face is great, man. And yes, that cape. Dove right there. Find me a Dove, like a figure we can do, and we can make Hawk and Dove, man. Okay. So, boom, we've got Owlman, which is pretty awesome. Damian Wayne, which is probably my favorite because he's not on a stand. We've got Robin, Frozen Batman. Poison Ivy is fantastic. We've got Batgirl, and, oh, I guess he's not on a stand either. And Mr. Freeze. So, there's our Mcfarlane today. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. He doesn't count. He's Build-A-Figure. He's off on his own. So there you go. There you got it. I like these two a lot. They're really cool. For some reason, we're getting some bowed legs again, which is kind of a bummer. So just kind of, I guess, look to see. Sometimes they're hard to see, though. So, again, I already said my thoughts about this wave, but this one, kind of want to get another one of her. She's really cool. We could use her body and make her Dove. There we go. Boom! Done, right? So, yeah. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys picked up this wave, what do you think about the Build-A-Figure? Build-A-Figure's okay. It's not great. What about these two? You guys searching for these two? Again, check your Walmarts. I just found them pretty easily, so you should have no issues there. Follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. I know we haven't posted much lately. Like I said, wife's been sick. I'm kind of getting there too. We did get platinum. Did I bring it up here? I had to bring it up here.
What?
I did want to show this real quick. But what did I do with it? Is he under Kurt? Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, I'm walking in front of the video. From our last video, we did get Captain Carrot, right? Well, we did find the platinum. Not find, but I did get it off Big Bad Toy Store. So there's a difference. I hate the eyes. The eyes make him look doofy to me. So there's not much difference. I mean, you see colors are different and the eyes are different. I think the ears are a little different as well. But, right?
It has brown ears.
Ooh, yeah, brown on the inside. Interesting. To me, I think the regular version looks way better. Way better. But this was up on Big Bad Toy Store for a while. It may go up again. It may be still on there. So check there if you do want the platinum version. I did want to get both of them because I do really like Captain Carrot. I think it was cool. But I do think this one is better. So I also don't necessarily like the yellowing on here. I like this more orange stuff. So boom, there you go. Captain Carrot. Still, if I did a top 10 this year, guys, he definitely would have been in it. So, again, may post up on Instagram. We'll see. So, link will be in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are fantastic as always. Like I said, we appreciate you guys. We hope you have had a good start to your new year. Hopefully better than ours. Ours has just been sick and some things have happened here and there to some people we know. So, but, you know, just keep positive. Let's have a good 2024. Again, you guys are fantastic. We love you. And you stay classy, San Diego, right? No, but as always, collectors never stop collecting.